Okay, Sounds of Decay 1 is Julie Christmas's Ridiculous and Full of Blood. The title of Julie Christmas's new solo album seemed like an odd concept to me at first, but then I read this came originally from a tongue-in-cheek way that Christmas described herself. In any case, despite being new to me, Christmas is no newcomer to the music industry. She was the former lead singer of the noise rock band Made Out of Babies and is now and also the defunct supergroup Battle of Mice. Her last solo effort, The Bad Wife, was released 14 years ago. After collaborating with Cult of Luna more recently, perhaps that spurred a new alliance as Luna's Johannes Person takes a turn with a guest appearance on this album.
The 10 tracks vary wildly in length, as do Christmas's multi-personalities, from the appropriately named Under 2-Minute Blast to others like Lighthouse and The End of the World that are nearly 6 minutes long. Christmas warbles at the start of the opening track, Not Enough, in a nasally mid-range vocals sounding a bit to me like fellow Brooklyn, New York native Cyndi Lauper. The drums of Chris Enriquez have a blocky sort of snap, crackling out like popcorn, while the distorted post-rock guitar of John LaMacchia chimes in. Christmas soon unhinges, and the warble becomes a rageful scream, when all but the drums drop out and she snarls, "I not yet begun to defile myself." The emotion is raw and unfettered. As a lyricist, she strikes me like a confessional poet in the vein of Anne Sexton or Sylvia Plath, exploring toxic relationships, being at the end of one's rope, and being trapped in one's own loop. Not the usual verse-chorus structure, just pure poetry. The Lighthouse has that feel as Christmas starts in storytelling mode that builds to discordant wails and back again over jazz-inspired drums of Enriquez, a reverby guitar riff spinning out occasionally as the bass of Andrew Schneider strikes thick underneath. Standing tall on the edge of a sharp cliff, a lighthouse sees a woman, a trawler calls the mist.
End of the World is a much different vibe. It is slower with shoegazy guitar riffs spiraling out over marching drums. As Christmas starts off in a small voice, "I just wanted to see you again," Person growls like a V8 truck engine revving at a light. The listener gets the sense that the interaction did not go well, as if the title of this track was not also a big clue. As the song goes on, it seems like a duet of an argument as Christmas starts to seethe. By the end of the refrain, full of plaintive regret that will stick with you. By comparison, Kids is a calliope of noise. From the layers of keyboardist Tom Tierney, doomy riffs and breathy vocals layered with yowls. My favorite track is the powerhouse Thin Skin, with a super fuzz tone that slows sounding like a creaky door before the drums and guitar blow the roof off. Christmas's vocals are frantic, from an impassioned plea to enraged screech. The Band-Aid is ripped off. The air is thin. He thinks I am garbage, and I've got thin skin. Run.
Music like this is such a cathartic gift and is required listening for those who have ever had someone make them feel inadequate, or who screams in their pillow after a hard customer service day, or those who just need to rock out to keep on keeping on. I sure hope Julie doesn't keep us waiting another 14 years for another solo Christmas. All right, we're going to play it. This is Thin Skin.
This is the Snaggletooth Extreme Metal Podcast.